I just had a pretty interesting experience in one of the most unlikely places. I am on a conference retreat right now in Dallas, and it's been amazing. This morning, I got up to go have my breakfast in the hotel lobby, and there were a total of about three people there. Quiet, that's really kind of my flow. I like that quietness in the morning and gives myself some time to process what I've been learning and think about what's ahead. And as I'm sitting there eating my eggs, this young man walks up next to me in this huge room. There's three people. And he says, "Do you mind if I sit with you?" And I was a little taken back at first, but he's friendly. So I said, "Sure." And we had a really nice dialogue, and he was adorable. He's a whole 21 years old, visiting Dallas, living in Boston, originally from Chicago. I learned a lot about him, and it was really eye-opening for me. And the reason it was is because what he did is something I would never dream of doing. I would never dream of walking up to a complete stranger in a hotel restaurant area and ask if I can sit with them. And I don't mean that in judgment. I mean that my own fears and insecurities would completely stop me from doing this. And I had to ask myself why, because we experienced a really fun, interesting connection that we never would have had he just taken a seat somewhere else in one of the 50 or 60 other places. And it really made me think. And I was talking to my daughter about it, and she said, it's a shame that we don't do more of that in the world, because wouldn't it be a better place if we were all kinder, more open, more receptive to somebody else's hello, and just engaging with another being and learning about who they are. And it was a really nice way to start my day. And he finished his breakfast and talked a little bit more, and then off he went to continue his time. And I will hold that in my memory, because he taught me a lesson that it's okay to take what we see as a risk in asking a stranger if you can talk with them for a little bit. And we don't allow ourselves to do that. That's something that I think we need to embrace more of. And I know I need to. I'm not quite ready to do what he did, because I am a pretty strong introvert. I will welcome people talking to me, but it would be a huge leap for me to start the conversation the way he did. But I learned something from him today. And the world is full of wonderful, gentle, and amazing souls out there. And if we get our noses out of our social media world and books and anything to isolate ourselves, I know this because I do it, but if we take a few minutes to step outside that world and really explore what's around us, imagine the beauty that you get to see, that we get to see, and then we get to experience. So maybe one day I'll do what he did. But until then, let's just make it a better world by being kinder, more open, and just being a positive light in somebody's world today. You're worth it. Have a great day.